Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton for WrestleMania 41 has been cancelled after KO pulled out of the bout owing to neck issues that will require surgery. When Aldis made the announcement, the Viper dropped him with an RKO. The RKO may be what will ensure Orton retains his spot on the match card. Aldis seemingly cannot levy a fine on the legend killer for the assault. The last time the Viper took Aldis out with an RKO, he paid double the fine and claimed the extra was for the next time he would attack the national treasure. Hence, the SmackDown general manager could book him against a mystery opponent at the show of shows to exact revenge. Seth Rollins faced a returning Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 38, and something similar could happen with Randy Orton. Aldis could inform Orton that he would not know his challenger until the match starts. At the show of shows, a returning Aleister Black, Malachi Black, could be revealed as the veteran's opponent. Black joined AEW in 2021 and left the promotion in February 2025. The former NXT champion is now rumored to return to the sports entertainment juggernaut. WWE has seemingly been teasing his potential comeback on SmackDown through cryptic vignettes. While it has been reported that Black will return to WWE TV after WrestleMania 41, creative plans may change with the prizefighter pulling out of his match against Orton. The Apex Predator showed up on the latest episode of WWE SmackDown after Owens' announcement. He didn't look happy with the situation at all, and some expected a promo battle between the superstars. Orton surprisingly broke character and asked the Canadian wrestler to get himself fixed up. Although the Viper's WrestleMania match stands cancelled, there are speculations that Aldis versus Randy Orton might be a possible creative direction. However, nothing has been confirmed. Introduction: the scene at WrestleMania 41. WrestleMania, WWE's biggest annual event, has historically been a stage for shocking moments, unexpected returns, and seismic shifts in the wrestling world. Fans flock to the event not only to witness the culmination of months of intense rivalries, but also to see history made before their very eyes. As we gear up for WrestleMania 41, rumors have begun to circulate that Aldis, the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion and a respected figure in professional wrestling, could make a stunning appearance, taking over Kevin Owens' spot in a high-profile match against Randy Orton. This scenario, though unlikely on the surface, has fans and pundits alike speculating about the possibility of a shocking twist that could elevate the event to new heights. Aldis. Who is he? Aldis, known for his remarkable wrestling ability, charisma, and dedication to his craft, is one of the top stars in the independent wrestling scene. His run as the NWA World Heavyweight Champion helped solidify his place as a premier performer in the industry. Aldis is known for his old-school wrestling style, which is a throwback to the golden era of professional wrestling. But he's also modern enough to adapt to today's more fast-paced, high-impact style. Aldis has held titles in various promotions, but his most high-profile reign was his time as the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. His memorable feuds with wrestlers such as Cody Rhodes, Tim Storm, and James Storm earned him the respect of both fans and industry insiders. Aldis has expressed his desire to step into the WWE spotlight, and rumors about his potential involvement in high-profile matches have circulated for some time. But what if Aldis were to be thrust into the spotlight in a match against Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41, replacing an injured or unavailable Kevin Owens? Kevin Owens, the original opponent. Kevin Owens, known for his brutal in-ring style and undeniable charisma, is a fan favorite who has captured the WWE Universal Championship and the WWE Intercontinental Championship, among others. His ability to work as both a heel and a babyface, combined with his diverse wrestling style, has earned him a place among the top stars in WWE. Owens' anticipated match against Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41 was originally expected to be one of the marquee bouts, with both men having a long history of dominance in WWE. However, recent injury reports and possible scheduling conflicts have raised doubts about Owens' availability for the event. If Owens were to be replaced in the match, WWE would likely look for someone who can fill the same role in terms of star power, wrestling ability, and fan interest. Could Nick Aldis be the ideal candidate for such a high-profile spot? The case for Nick Aldis as Kevin Owens' replacement. 1. Aldis WWE potential. WWE has always been about larger-than-life characters, and Nick Aldis could certainly bring that presence to the stage. Although Aldis has spent most of his career in other promotions, particularly the NWA, his style and demeanor could be a breath of fresh air for WWE. Aldis is a throwback to the days of classic wrestlers like Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, and Harley Race. Men who understood how to command an audience with their charisma and storytelling ability. While Aldis isn't a household name for all WWE fans, his impressive track record in the wrestling industry would quickly catch the attention of both longtime fans and casual viewers alike. His match against Randy Orton could be an instant hit due to the contrast in their wrestling styles. Aldis being the traditional, methodical powerhouse and Orton being the sneaky, calculating veteran. The chemistry between the two could result in an epic showdown at the grandest stage of them all. 2. Aldis versus Orton. A clash of styles. One of the most compelling reasons to consider Aldis as a potential replacement for Kevin Owens is the contrast in wrestling styles between him and Randy Orton. Owens and Orton are both known for their hard-hitting, brawler-type approach to wrestling, with plenty of high-impact moves and brutal tactics. But Aldis, with his classic, technical style, could provide a completely different dynamic in a match with Orton. Aldis' methodical approach in the ring, his focus on wearing down his opponent, and his old-school mentality would allow him to match up against Orton in a unique and unpredictable way. Orton, known for his psychological manipulation and his ability to attack with precision, would have to deal with Aldis' resilience and technical prowess. This could result in a truly compelling contest, one that fans would find both nostalgic and fresh at the same time. Furthermore, Aldis' experience in NWA, where he regularly faced off against a diverse array of opponents, would help him adapt to WWE's style and expectations. His wrestling pedigree is undeniable, and if given the opportunity, Aldis could prove to be the perfect foil to Randy Orton's calculated, sinister persona. 3. Fresh blood for WWE. WWE thrives on introducing fresh faces into the fold, especially when big names like Kevin Owens are unavailable. Bringing in someone like Nick Aldis would provide a new spark for the roster and give fans something they haven't seen before. Aldis is not a newcomer to the wrestling world by any means, but his potential WWE debut would carry with it the allure of something different. A chance to see a new face take on one of WWE's top stars in a match that could have high stakes. Aldis has the ability to quickly win over a new audience, as he did in the NWA and elsewhere. His intense passion for wrestling, combined with his strong connection to fans who appreciate technical wrestling, would help elevate the match to another level. Aldis brings credibility and star power, which could make this match one of the most talked-about encounters of WrestleMania 41. 4. The build-up to the match. If Nick Aldis were to replace Kevin Owens, WWE would need to craft a compelling storyline to explain his inclusion in the match and build the necessary tension with Randy Orton. WWE excels at creating storylines that captivate audiences, and Aldis versus Orton could be no different. To set the stage, WWE could introduce Aldis as a surprise opponent in the weeks leading up to WrestleMania. Perhaps Orton could be running his mouth, claiming that the replacement for Owens would be a bust or not worth his time. Aldis, taking offense to Orton's arrogance, could then make a surprise appearance on SmackDown or Raw to confront the Viper. Aldis could establish himself as a legitimate threat to Orton's place in WWE history, declaring that he has come to prove himself and show that the new generation of wrestlers can take down a legend like Orton. This would set up a thrilling back and forth in the weeks leading to WrestleMania, with both men trading jabs, insults, and even sneak attacks. The anticipation would be palpable, and the match could culminate in one of the biggest moments of the night. The impact of Aldis versus Orton at WrestleMania 41. 1. Instant star power. Aldis' involvement in the match would immediately add an air of prestige and excitement to WrestleMania 41. His years of experience and proven track record in wrestling make him a legitimate threat to Orton, and that sense of unpredictability could draw in fans who are looking for something different from the usual WWE main event style. 2. The new era of wrestling. One of the most intriguing aspects of Nick Aldis' potential match with Randy Orton is the symbolic passing of the torch it could represent. Orton has been a fixture in WWE for over 2 decades, and a match between him and Aldis could signify the start of a new era, one in which the next generation of wrestlers takes center stage. Aldis, representing a fresh wave of talent, could challenge Orton for the spotlight, proving that the future of professional wrestling is bright, and that stars from all over the world can thrive in the WWE environment. 3. A match for the ages. The contrasting wrestling styles of Orton and Aldis would create an unforgettable match. Orton, known for his ability to adapt to any situation and manipulate the psychology of his opponents, would provide an excellent foil for Aldis, who brings a grounded, old-school approach to the ring. Their clash could be a battle of not just physical prowess, but of mental and emotional wills, with Aldis looking to prove himself on the biggest stage and Orton seeking to solidify his legacy as one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time. Conclusion. The possibility explored. The idea of Nick Aldis replacing Kevin Owens at WrestleMania 41 to face Randy Orton is an exciting possibility that could take the event to new heights. With Aldis' impeccable in-ring skills, his experience, and his potential to create a dynamic storyline with Orton, this match could quickly become one of the most talked-about bouts of the night. Whether or not this scenario becomes a reality, it's clear that WWE has the ability to craft compelling, unexpected moments that keep fans on the edge of their seats. And with stars like Nick Aldis waiting in the wings, anything is possible. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.